hallo zusammen. Wir sind unterwegs nach Basel zum Atelier Petrov, wo unsere Bändeli produziert. Und wir zeigen euch jetzt, wie das Ganze entsteht und unsere Uhrenbändeli von Hand zusammen gemacht werden.
Cool. Wir hatten vorher einen anderen Lederpartner gehabt. Wie lange arbeitet ihr jetzt schon mit dem Atelier Petrov zusammen?
Ja, wir arbeiten schon circa ein Jahr mit ihm zusammen. Das war eigentlich eine Zufallsbekanntschaft gewesen. Und ja, wir sind sehr zufrieden mit ihm. Er ist ein richtiger Handwerker noch und das gefällt uns natürlich sehr, weil das unserem Credo entspricht.
Okay. Tipptopp. Dann würde ich sagen, kommen wir dort hin und schauen rein. Ist heute noch irgendwie etwas sonst, was speziell ist, oder ist es so ein Routinebesuch?
Nein, heute ist natürlich in dem Sinn speziell, dass wir werden heute hoffentlich das erste Mal sehen, wie unsere neue Kollektion entsteht. Und wir sind selber gespannt.
Sehr gut, ich auch.
Gut.
Tipptopp.
Hello. Hello. Hello, Vladimir. Hi, Vladimir.
Good, thank you, welcome.
Nice Thank you.
You brought nice weather, thanks.
Finally snow.
Finally snow.
Switzerland with snow.
Yes, exactly. Hey, cool.
How's life?
Good, can't be better. Chaotic as
I brought
usual.
these too because we might use them. Plus, I have this one. In case we want to play around with this one.
By the way, how did you figure out about osmium? How did you know it? Because I never heard it before you showed it to me.
We had contact with a person who made these kind of stones, or who found these kind of stones. That's platin ore. That
Okay.
means that's the material where you get the platin out.
Yeah.
And then we made a research about what's all the ingredients in this material, and then we found that osmium exists, and then we searched about osmium, and with that we found the whole story about osmium.
Okay.
Exactly.
I see.
So you see this effect also here in the platinum ore version. It's more blackish.
Let's see if I can focus on.
And some
It's hard to tell on camera here, but it's kind of sparkly.
Yeah.
not quite the same, but
And this is the pure material.
It's in real life. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's difficult to catch it.
Totally.
nice. You had made it twice. You made it twice.
Yes. But the most important is getting it right.
Yeah. Do you put color in it sometimes?
I can.
And
Okay.
is it durable if you do?
Yeah. Actually, I'm always putting first debossing
Yeah.
and then doing again with the foil.
Okay.
Ah, okay. You put the foil on the debossing
Yes,
tool
inside.
and then
Yeah.
Oh, that would be cool.
For full hide, this is the most valuable part.
Isn't it the thigh, the
Yes,
leg?
that's
leg looks like an alligator.
yes. Ostrich leg is look like a dino,
Yeah.
more or less.
Yeah.
So basically, that's the crown area actually here, and that's the most valuable part. Those external parts are actually thrown away or sell like chaps and so. But I like because it has so much life. It has so much structure in it.
Yeah. Plus, it is not. This is too. This is too much. These bumps.
Yeah,
It's too. It's
smaller part.
for a bracelet. It doesn't look good.
Yeah.
It's too extreme.
Yes.
Whereas this looks very natural
Yes.
and plus it's a cool thing to use the stuff they usually throw away.
Yes, and plus it is not bad leather at all. That's a high quality leather as a middle part as well.
Mm-hmm.
But matter of fact,
This
Osage
also-
is very underrated exotics.
Yeah.
It is exotics actually, and I don't know why people are not so fond of it.
I really like the colors also. They have
Yeah.
these beautiful pastel colors, lots of
Yes.
them. Even this one.
This one is very nice.
Yeah.
We did choose all of these.
Yes.
Okay. Now for the osmium.
Ah, it's beautiful.
Let's think about osmium.
Okay, our part. My first suggestion was Stingray, but I think the Stingray won't match beauty of the dial. Unfortunately.
I think
but the Stingray is. We don't want to have Stingray.
I understand this.
It's too.
it breaks my heart.
I can't.
You know, this is
But it's okay.
Ostrich, they throw it away. That's a good leather to use.
Yes,
I love
absolutely,
that. I love
absolutely.
that. So that's a good thing to do, and our Stingray can't. We can't do that. As beautiful as it is.
Yes.
And something which is not too nervous. It doesn't compete with osmium too much.
This is a structure they put on, right?
Yes. It's like a printed. It's actually pre-cut.
And this is blue and this is black.
I have red and then white as well. White is not that.
Black is also black.
Das stimmt.
Black is also.
It's glänzig.
And maybe do some application to somehow
This
to
looks
connect
good.
it with the dial.
Because it's not black. The other osmium we're making has a double cone, right?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that right?
That's right.
So we make one with middle, one with double,
Mm-hmm.
The same with.
and one with the with origin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We need to, and origin will make also same bracelets.
I will.
Huh?
I think so.
Let's do them all the same.
If somebody is buying a watch with a one-of-one bracelet and they love it, but let's say it's a girl and she loves the bracelet, but it's like a one-of-one. Can you shorten a bracelet after it's done? If it's one
No, but
that
I
you
can
did?
make exactly the same as the original one, just shorter.
Ah, okay. But
So,
there is no chance that you can shorten it.
It
Afterwards.
is stitched and it will look ugly.
Okay. Yeah.
So no shortening in this case, and plus there are holes and other stuff, so it
Yeah.
won't look nice. But
Okay.
of course, whoever buy the watch can come back and ask Kune for a shorter bracelet, and so they can
Okay.
order.
Just came up.
That's a beauty. You can order only one.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Exactly. You can choose your stitch. You can do everything. You can basically make a one-off, one only.
Yes.
To you, to your stone. You can do your own bracelet.
Okay, so you can even choose the stitching colors, the bracelets, everything. If you start really from scratch.
You can choose from these stitching colors. There's also multi-colors. When you stitch in the thread, it changes.
Yeah.
Looks on some things really well. Then you have the type of stitch. If you have a stitch at all, this one, for instance, has no stitch.
Yeah.
There's no stitch except for here. But there's other bracelets that have a stitch all along, and this is the different type of stitches you can make. This one, for instance, we've done we have done with these.
We did on one.
On win
Is it
looks like this, for instance. Beautiful.
It is called Norwegian seam, even though it is not invented by Norwegians.
It's not. It's not. It wasn't invented by the Norwegians.
But for them,
So
actually.
this-
It was invented because it's a watertight seam. It was invented for boots for Northern Pole.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So customizing doesn't stop
Customizing.
with the
With the watch.
itself
Then
and the
you have all
dial.
all the different types of letters, and you can play around with this and the type of switch, and then you match it to your watch.
Yeah.
on
You
your
get it
on
very
the
personal.
color of your stone, for instance, and then it's really a beauty. And then Vladimir will produce that exactly for you by hand.
Yep.
Here, this is what he does.
That's beautiful. From Instagram, we had a question sent in. Talking about leather, are there bands for people who don't want to wear like basically an animal on their wrist? Are there animal-free products for your wristbands?
Vegan leathers, sure.
Vegan leather, yes. I have some samples.
But this one, you made this one for us.
This is the
This is cork. This is
Yeah.
different. Cork, like I have somewhere here. Yeah, cork is different, but the top part is of course cork.
Yeah.
Tree, and it's always backed with some kind of textile to hold structure together, and there's some glue, which of course binds those two layers.
Yeah.
it's a fantastic
Cork.
material.
I think
Fantastic
Is it-
material.
yes, that's a natural cork. Actually, I like it best.
This is fantastic. I've never seen this.
That's natural. That's
Yes,
Let me see.
this is like this one.
This
And you see,
looks like
Wow.
a camouflage.
Yes.
Yeah.
This looks great. Does this come also in colored?
yes. Okay, let's try.
So, what-
I never dyed cork before,
Okay.
and what I'm trying to do is actually I'm trying to make a little bit transparent layer, so to make it more greenish. It is natural again.
Naturally.
Cork, and we try to put a little bit green.
Just to have a color tint, but keep the structure. the
keep
nice-
the structure, so
Yeah.
I have to dilate the green, otherwise it will be too much. We have to try, as I said, don't try this at home. Otherwise you get green everywhere, like here. Good. Let's try. Let's try. Okay, good. We try on a small piece. Oh, looks good. Already good.
Nice.
So it's getting a little hue of green. Let's try to put a little bit more. Oops.
A little bit much more.
Let's try. Maybe it is much more than expected. We try here. No,
Oh, it's more saturated now.
it is more
It's
saturated,
beautiful.
Yes. So like this. Not bad, huh?
Yeah.
Let's do the whole one. And then remove the excess of paint.
What kind of paint is this going to be?
It's alcohol paint. Oh yes,
Yeah?
going deep inside.
Yeah, I was
It's
just
probably on
about
the other side as well.
I was just about to ask how long it will stay. I mean, remain this.
for the
Green.
for the rest
Yeah.
of the
This is-
universe.
This is
Okay.
a little bit.
The
It
first
could be a little bit
less.
like in
Less.
between the first, the really diluted one, and this one. I
And
think
this
would
one,
be-
okay.
It's nice if you can still kind of tell that it's a natural color. This looks good. Black looks good.
I don't know if somebody want to wear the natural one, but perhaps.
Maybe, I mean, there are people wearing brown leather,
Yeah.
so why not?
Mm.
Okay, let's
Anyway, we'll do one natural anyhow. So
Yeah. Let's make
We should-
one
we should-
stripe of
we should do a couple of each.
three.
Recover
Yeah.
from the year.
Yes.
You fell in love, didn't you?
Yeah, it's very nice. I like
Then
They're really cool.
girls,
Really happy.
Yeah, it's something different.
Yeah, it is. It
Two
is.
Christmas.
It
One
will
normal
fit
and one
perfect.
Orthodox.
Look at it with this watch. Really nice.
No, 30 days.
Black stitching.
Yeah.
it's in,
Right.
Also calendar. Yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
It's the three kings.
Yes. Yes.
So you need to
Yes,
order one extra for you.
Yeah, I will. I will. I have
so you
to.
have it on the 24th.
And also there are other materials like microfiber, like this one. It's Italian like a velour. Yes.
Alcantara?
It is a contender to Alcantara,
Yeah.
which is also Italian company,
Mm-hmm.
and this one is made of recycled plastic. They said.
What? Is it
yes.
recycled material?
Yes.
That's cool.
That's very cool.
It looks very nice. Yes.
Must be really nice to wear. Would you use that and as a topping and with
I've been using this as a lining. Matter of
Inside.
fact. Yeah.
really?
Yes.
Could you do it in and out if somebody likes it?
Yes, of course, of course.
Okay.
That's a nice idea too. You have different colors of these. I think
I have
one
black
as well.
and I have some electric blue. We can try one day.
Kiribati blau.
This goes with the. This
first
goes with
watch.
the first watch.
Which one?
The our quartz watch from Jungfraujoch.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah, quartz
basically
watch
this
beginning.
one.
Ah.
You have one? No, you don't have one. Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Let me see. Can I take it off?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry. If you're nice, I'll give it back to you.
Okay. Great.
Now you
yes,
put it
blue.
away. Please look at the blue.
Oh yes, because of that, yeah.
You know, we could do some nice straps for
yes,
this.
yes. Look at that. Ah, yeah. It's the same color.
Let's
It's
do
the
a
same
few.
color.
Maybe we
Yeah.
sell them better. Can
Absolutely.
you make us a couple of straps just for this blue?
For
Inside out, both sides.
Okay.
It's the
Right.
same dimension than for the origin.
okay, same.
Yeah, same level. Same case.
Okay, it's 20.
Yeah.
I'm about to do some experiment with the hemp and making a thread of it. That's a very, very natural hemp fiber.
How will you then you wave it
Yes.
yourself?
Yes.
Where you
No.
do that?
Yeah, but
Kleppeln.
yes.
Huh?
You'll see. Trade secret how I'm doing it, but it is by hand.
Very secret.
Okay.
So why I like hemp fibers, because they are very long. Look at that. That's and then I take a couple of them, so it will be pretty uneven, and then making like a thread of it. And how you do it? It's all the shoemaker stuff. Oops, you are just doing like this. And so on. And then when I have some, it is different thicknesses, so I'm not gouging it to the right thickness. Then start weaving. So the surface will be very rough, very uneven, and also it will be quite tight weaved. So it will be thickness.
It gets a lot thinner than this now.
no,
It will actually.
no. It will be this thickness,
This
but
thickness. Okay.
very tight woven.
Yeah.
And then to match dial, I've been thinking. Oh no, it's very strong.
Amazing.
Hemp is the strongest natural fiber that exists. As they said, you can smoke it, you can sew it. And yes, and then to match osmium, I've been thinking maybe we should take maybe just one line with a silver thread from color chart.
And then you would dye the hemp at the
No,
end? Leave it natural?
unless guys would like
this?
different color, but I would like having it.
I thought you
Natural.
meant a real silver that has this
Yes.
metallic.
Yes, metallic. Yeah. Just to where is it?
I have no idea.
Okay, I have it downstairs, so we can check it downstairs. So
Good idea.
so making strap, which is completely different look and feel than the rest of the case, and then just connect to make a junction with the dial, which is very hard to do anything comparable in a watch strap, just to make a silver thread passing through the weave. Just maybe in the middle, maybe on the side, and
I need to see that.
yes, definitely.
It's hard to imagine.
So if you have something like this, okay.
It's for a blonde woman.
Maybe, but when it's finished, it will look like a normal strap.
Are you sure it's hemp?
Come on,
Not-
let's look.
It's natural blonde hair.
Natural blonde hair.
I got one blonde. And so we can try. We can give it a try.
Yeah, I need to see that to
Yes.
to have it in my eyes. You know, it's difficult to imagine,
Yes.
but perhaps it's cool. The idea I like. I really like the idea.
How would you attach it? How would you
The same-
buckle? So you actually manage to weave it and
Tie it
have
and-
have
yes.
have it come by you and you can.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, I'd love to see it.
Yeah,
Mm.
me too.
Yeah.
To see it. You need
Let's
to make
do
a
it.
trial. You need to
Yeah.
make a prototype.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Good.
Vad vill jag säga?
We have cutting
Yeah.
plan.
No, I was asking about dyeing because I think it would be awesome as well with the hemp in black and the silver.
I
Stripe.
think so too. I think natural, like I wouldn't go full black with hemp or
Not
linen.
full, but just darker.
It's nice to have like these kind of how do you call that? More like washed down tones.
Yeah.
Not full on black, but like a semi-transparent dye
Yeah.
would be great. Oops. Ciao.
You miss something.
It happens all the time.
Jetzt hast du nicht aufgepasst,
Ja.
Fredder! Du
Also,
schaust
bist
nicht
schon am Drehen.
Natürlich.
Also, jetzt haben wir hier so viele schöne Sachen. Muss ich es auf Deutsch machen?
Du kannst auf Deutsch oder Englisch.
So we took a lot of decisions of how to move on, and we made a lot of tests. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. so much.
We would love to also go downstairs and see how you actually produce your wonderfully handmade bracelets.
Yes, let's go.
And we will see each other again soon with which part?
With the design part, how
When
we
you do
design the watches.
Design watches.
See you soon.
See you soon.